you back?
Oh my god, I'm back. Not expect that to happen. How long? How long though? Probably call it quits then after this fucking Borash if I am lucky enough to connect that long. It's very inconsiderate of Comcast. These are degenerate gamer hours. They shouldn't be doing updates.
I was actually taking a look at the. Was it the? Are you on the Mage Classic Discord?
Yeah. I don't talk or anything, but I'm browsing all the time.
There's some interesting tips on there that I haven't considered.
Really are. Well, that's why I brought up the Mage class call thing. As
I've known that since the first or since second week.
Yeah, fucking. I know.
I went and looked it up, and there was it's literally said that like you can't LOS it, and its range is like 1500 or something like that, like something insane.
Like bigger than his room.
Yeah, it's like as big as the dungeon or some shit like that. It's like crazy. So yeah, I never ran out.
I wish I would have known.
And then,
no, I do.
But it's on Firemaw when you run out, you can blizzard.
Yeah, I wonder if you're looking at the same thing I seen. I started doing that 2 weeks ago, like fucking a couple extra ticks.
Yeah, it's like right, it's a little bit of extra, and you usually you usually don't have any mana problems. It was that. Oh, have you been putting amp magic on Razor Gore?
Yeah.
You have?
I have.
I was like, I wonder if anyone's been doing that. That's pretty smart.
I have been. I think I've seen that in there too.
Everything else I do, yeah, I use GFPPs on Veil, Firemaw, and Flame. I didn't know you can swap cloaks on NF though, apparently. Do you drop combat after the Shadow Flame goes down and you can swap?
Oh, I've never heard of that one.
Because that's the only thing that makes sense, maybe. Otherwise, everything else I do. That's right, dampen magic used to literally negate the suppression.
Crate. Crate. Crit. Crit.
I feel like there was something else too that I learned recently. Oh shit. Yeah, I whispered you for that Neff fight because I'm like, we get a mage class call and they start yelling at us to fucking leave. I'm like, I'm not leaving. But
They haven't said that for a long time because I told Josh, like I told Josh
okay.
that.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I guess
That was kind of that's why I posted that thing the other day. I was like, all right, this is kind of my way of telling you I'm not running anymore. Is it a feather?
Set loot to FFA. Set loot to FFA.
I'll be kind of pissed if this garage does drop it. I've had so many people going to pay on drop recently. And this one wants a kill. And they're going to end up getting it.
I've been pretty lucky that it has not worked that way ever or yet. Everyone has paid. Oh no, never mind. I've had one person pay for drop and get it. Pay per run and get it really early. Otherwise, it's always been pay per run. They don't get it. Pay on drop. It drops immediately.
Crit. Crit.
Oh. My stream probably died, I'm assuming.
Crit. 5 seconds left. Set loot to FFA. Set loot to FFA. Set loot to FFA.
didn't drop.
Fatality!
That was a waste of Evo. I was in a good mojo and waited way too long for that guy.
Great. 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 Great.
Drink. My game stuttered for like a half second, and I was like, I'm gone. Wow. Back-to-back Gorosh.
Set loot to FFA. Set loot to FFA. Set loot to FFA.
Oh man, I forgot we have to farm this shit when Nax comes out.
Set loot to FFA.
There's like an undead cleansing set we actually have to farm because it's actually.
I just caught a second Gorosh back-to-back.
And he's paying per not even on. He's not paying on drop, right? So he's paying for
Nope.
gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon his ass right on back and give me another 300 gold. Hopefully coast is clear. Oh shit. Oh fuck. There we go, sweet. Fuck. This guy just asked me, if I do 300 gold a kill and I get to 1500, does it stop? It's a hell no. That's not how it works. You gambled. Oh, really? That's good.
Set loot to FFA.
I think the only option I would give is you can swap from per run to on drop.
I have done that for somebody. They
But
pay
you
for
can't
like
swap from. Yeah.
Crit.
yeah. But like he paid, I forgot how much he ended up paying. He paid like 300-400 gold probably for the runs or something like that, and then he's like, "Fuck, I'm just switching to drop." And then we ended up getting it. He paid a little bit of a premium for his gambling.
I feel like you just pick one and you stick with it.
It's worked out to be about the same for me. That's why I just keep doing it.
I wouldn't do free run
Crit.
like on
5
drop
seconds
and
left.
then they.
Crit. Set loot to
Right, 'cause
FFA.
Yeah. All right. He didn't pull any ads. He was a special Gorosh. Not special enough.
Set loot to FFA.
Oh, your stream is so far behind.
Is it?
Set
Yeah.
loot to FFA.
Have you killed him already?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's at 50%. Oh yeah. Let me refresh maybe.
Set loot to FFA.
Oh, I need to fix my Nova. Make sure that out of there.
Set loot to FFA.
Fucking waited way too long for them first. These actually should be merged. They're not going to be merged now.
Set loot to FFA.
Actually, need to set it for Took them way longer than they said to hear the first time, but the second 300 gold was easy. All right. I still want to get the legendary ID where SGC and HoJ drops in the same row.
Haven't you had that already or no?
No. I've had them back to back. But not in the same one.
HoJ buyer must be paying on drop, because I don't think I've seen you collect any gold from him this whole time.
Yeah, he is on drop. Which, honestly, if he was paying per run, I would probably give him a free run for how long that first one took, but waiting for the SGC buyer. But fuck him.
Set loot to FFA. Crit. Crit.
Oh look, a Cyclopean band.
Crit. 5 seconds left. Crit. Crit. Set loot to FFA.
Ba-ba-ba.
Set
Music
loot
to
to
my
FFA.
ears.
Set
Nope.
loot to FFA.
Woo. It feels like
Set loot to FFA.
it's just all RNG. I know it, but like it feels like I get my my Goroshes in batches.
Set loot to FFA.
I mean, this is the first time I actually did the arena. I've never
Set
actually seen
loot
a
to
garage.
FFA.
I hadn't either before I started doing it.
I mean, I did a bunch of arena runs when I was like leveling and getting pre-raid-bis.
Dude, I got the, like the
Set
sash
to
on like my
FFA.
second run. I was like, oh yeah.
What's
Both this time and in 2019 Classic.
from like arena, like the paint. Oh damn.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got that.
I got it quick both times.
I don't even think I got it because
Set loot to
it never
FFA.
dropped. I got the ring the first like really fast. But I don't remember getting up. I don't remember what belt I used.
Set loot to FFA.
I was just actually, do you just like? So if the HoJ actually drops, do you go like go and collect the money then, and then run back and master loot it?
Yep. Trust them. Jump out my window, go running like I'm resetting, you know, just run out leash, run back in,
Yeah.
get paid, run back in.
And you have to like, you pop another enemy spot too now.
Yep. But you know, popping up gold in this pot to make sure I get the 900 or whatever.
Have you always done this thing?
Always done what?
Always master looted it.
Yeah. Yep. From the get-go, I wasn't gonna trust somebody to, you know,
Because
if they pay per run, I keep it on group loot.
Oh,
If
yeah.
they pay per run, then I just group loot. They need it, I pass, boom. But if it's on drop, then it's master loot. I come get the money and I'll go back.
Because yeah, I've done on drop, like I've never turned it off group loot, and I've had like 3 on drops.
Oh yeah.
They've always paid. Like I've never had anyone not pay.
I'm sure most people would.
I'll probably do it. I'll probably just keep it on like that, and then someone's gonna scam me, and then I'm gonna use this one.
Right. But I mean, it is like, you know, a little easier for me to, you know, jump out that window and reset.
I mean, it's not that hard to reset still as a normie.
Ignore me.
I guess Alliance has 2 races that are small.
Crit.
Undead, or I like Horde.
Crit. 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 Crit.
So yeah, these scorpions seem extremely easy.
Yeah, these are pretty easy. Like I said, the only way you get fucked is if you pull the second. Otherwise, you know, when you're not planning to. And like the first pack is like kind of ends up right here where I'm at, but these guys they kind of do like a long run around. So like
Yeah, they like ran all the way around.
yeah, they can actually be a little hard to dodge sometimes. I usually try to just burst the first one down in the first pack, and then if I have to, I see them coming, I'll sheep the second one because the sheep won't pull aggro. And then just, you know, I can hide myself.
Who got the tour?
Who was it?
I'm assuming it was a mage.
I'm pretty sure it was. It was, was it Ivy Kraken?
Crit.
I think all the mages got loot tonight except for me, which I'm cool with because, you know,
Crit.
you know, I got MQG and that staff in one raid, you know, so everybody got a little bit of something, something. Move up on the
It's been
list
a
a
while
little bit.
since I've got a Abyss piece, and I got 2 tonight. So.
Yeah.
I got a little lucky that when we were doing the SR stuff that I got
Yeah,
like
you made out like a bandit on the SRs for sure.
yeah. So like I don't have any. I have so much good gear, but it's not held against me.
Oh, you tore it up on those early SRs.
But I also blast, so
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
I mean you blast pretty good now. IB Kraken's been he's at rank 14, right? So he's got a fucking the same one I do.
Yeah.
That's OP. But I mean, yeah, you have a staff shadow flame, which is pretty nice. So
Yeah, it's not that much further behind it. Like,
how much spell power does that give you?
84. 84 2% crit.
So it's 20. You have 22 less spell power, 1% crit.
It's probably worth like 9 spell power. Well, actually,
Yeah, it's not that good.
it's
Once we go
29
fire,
int, so it's 2.5% crit because you get an extra half of that. But
I mean, you actually don't get much more in because our offhand has a bunch of it, and so does the weapon.
oh, does it? Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, Tome of the Ice Sword is like the best offhand because it has, I guess it has 9 in, and then the main hand has 8.
Okay, so yeah, I mean,
It's like a huge amount of in.
so I got so.
Of fire, it's a lot more because the fire offhand has no in.
That one also has less spell power, doesn't it?
It has more.
Oh, it
That's
does.
why it has like 6 more spell power.
Oh, okay, it's the other way around. It's like 34, yeah.
Yeah. I think Arcane is kind of the funny one. Right, it's like the same spell power, and then like it has nothing else, I think. There's like oh yeah.
No way. How am I pulling like that so often?
I've like never pulled like that. What are you doing?
You know, it happens to me like once every like fucking 50 or maybe 100 runs that I'll pull them and I slide by right there. But like, it's happened a couple times this time. Annoying.
Yeah, that's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Because I know the one-hander in AQ is basically the exact same thing as we get from rank 14. So like, yeah, none of the rank 14s are gonna probably want that. We're gonna all be waiting for the next.
Fuck you.
Crit.
I usually kill the melee guy first in these.
The healer.
Yeah, I usually sheet the range guy because I can just kite the melee.
Yeah, the
Oh no, wait. Actually, no. I do it the other way around. I combust and pop the range guy just quickly. So then I just then I kite the. God, it's been weeks, a couple of weeks. I feel like since I've done these runs.
Set loot to FFA.
Fucking those range guys, like when their range is like really not even that bad, but they fucking hit like a truck with their melees. Way more damage.
That's why I like I sheep one and then I just combust and blow it up. But it's because you don't combust it.
Yeah.
Crit.
Basically, yeah. I used to save the combust for anger, but I got that ZG trinket now, so that kind of replaces that role. Yeah. Work. Oh, buddy, come on, combustion. Where are you at? The hall 6 without getting one. Dude.
Crit.
No way.
Set loot to FFA.
So do you have to pop like snowfall to get up there?
Yeah. But I can fit this window. Yeah, I can't do the jump normally.
Do you have to do that for the other one too? The other window? Or the other... What do you do, Gorash?
Yep. Same thing. It's like one of the more annoying parts of it, but...
Aren't those feathers expensive now too?
Set loot to FFA.
Yeah, they fucking... I bought a lot of these bad boys too. Oh, it's not gonna load TSM in combat. Yeah, well, they were like 30 silver, which is higher than it.
It's because the ZG routes.
Yeah,
Yep.
went up to like 90 silver, like a gold, and it's come back down to like 60s now. So.
Yeah, because
Set loot to FFA.
Because right, the only thing I use is one invisible per run.
Yeah. I'm an alchemy, so I usually, can sometimes buying them is the same price, but it's like basically like a gold per pot, 9 vis pot, couple of feathers. That's like another little over a gold. Iron grenade, 5 silver, and then I bring health pots.
Set loot to FFA.
I don't bring any pots, but it's because the way I do the HoJ runs, I would never need them.
Yeah, I used to not.
Set loot to FFA.
Because if you.
But you do.
When I'm pulling that extra pack, it's like sometimes it can be a little hairy. Because they're basically alive and pretty much on top of him when I go to loot it.
FFA.
Or shooting me. But yeah. Cheapo ones, like 17 silver.
Set loot to
Major
FFA.
health are like a gold, so I'm like, if I really feel like I need it, I'm like, fuck it. Worth a gold to not fucking run back.
It's major manas. I need those for raid.
No, not manas. I don't ever need mana.
We're gonna need so many major mana pots for raids eventually.
Will we?
The fights are gonna get longer, yeah.
Set loot to FFA.
It's not the one I wanted.
Alright, the fireball costs more mana per cast, and then the fights are gonna be longer.
Set loot to FFA.
Instead of my goddamn weak aura yelling at me.
Oh, your loot.
Yeah, I have a weak aura. Yeah, for when I'm doing the trash, so I get everything. And then I switch it when I'm doing the boss. But then I have it set. I have a weak aura. Oh, get away. I have a weak aura basically that's set. It will put up a reminder if it's not on free for all, unless I'm targeting anger or garage. If I'm targeting anger or garage and it's not free for all, then it puts up a reminder saying you need to switch it from free for all. So I don't ever like fuck up that way.
Great.
I used to make all my gold boosting, and I tried boosting again, and I just can't get it to work.
Yeah,
This HoJ stuff is so easy.
Fucking, and you only have to deal with like one person. Way more of a headache. Fucking herding cats. Yo. I need to get a new mana ticker. I think it's fucking not right.
Oh yeah, mine bugs out sometimes too. It's
Mine completely fucking bugs out when I got wisdom on me, like during raids. It's kind of annoying. But I
don't know what bugs mine out there. Sometimes it's just does not work.
Mine's just like a weak aura that kind of goes over like the unit frame right there. And I just recently actually moved these up. So then I repositioned this, and not right.
I don't even know what mine is. It's just, I've had this like same UI stuff since 2019. Like Elv setup. I haven't changed it.
I always was interested in trying it out.
It's pretty nice.
I mean, I like the the clean, united dark look. Just so much work to switch everything.
Oh, I need I need to disable the fucking honor add-on. I don't need that anymore. Goodbye, ranker. I don't need to see my honor per hour anymore.
Crate.
Steer.
Crate. Set loot to FFA.
Yeah, so like if I have it on free for all, then I target
Set
anger.
loot to FFA.
Tells me to switch it. And then if I switch it, then yeah, my reminder goes away.
Oh, I see. That bar on is your counter spell CD. Counter.
Yeah. Those are little custom weak auras. Like,
Yeah, I used to have like definitely a lot more custom stuff when I played retail. We get hot streaks, combustion.
Crate. Crate.
The fuck? It's still there.
Crate. Crate.
Oh, yeah. Good one. Marshall's here.
Crate. 5
Crate.
seconds left. Crate. Set loop to FFA.
Uh-oh.
Set loop to FFA. Set loop to FFA.
Oh my god. All a mess. Oh fuck, I wasn't opening the door. I need to get it like a dejunk add-on. I had one for a while when I was doing like lasher farms and stuff.
Holy, I've done way more runs of this than I have.
My fucking mage. Two scorpions again. So I'm like always like starting these guys here and then just always watching the door.
Crate. 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 Crate.
Yeah, think I can hide right here?
Crate. 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 Crate.
Is that number just wrong, maybe?
What number?
My little MP5 ticker, I got a little number on it that like says how much like mana you're getting back for that tick.
Oh,
I swear.
22.
Yeah, and I swear I was hitting those walking drinks, but it said the number wasn't changing. I gotta look at my actual mana. Maybe that number's just wrong for some reason, even though it's never been.
Get your flashlight out.
Yeah. Hold on.
That jump is so much easier with a wand out.
It really is. I mean, I could probably do it like super easy now, like even without the wand. But like when I was first learning it, like, oh man, it helps so much to know what the fucking like actually looks like. I've like done that jump before, but like not like a lot. Oh, about right now, actually.
Crate.
Oh shit! No! Oh, got it.
Crate. Crate. Set loot to FFA.
I might lock on too. Oh, real? I gotta get locked out after this one.
Crate. 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 Crate.
He's got so much in
Crate.
right now.
5 seconds left. Crate. Crate. Set loot to FFA.
He's dead.
It is.
Oh.
Hit my little happy macro.
Set loot to FFA. Set loot to FFA.
This is when you run out and reset it on them.
Yeah, right. I would have preferred he not
Set
be
loot
like
to
in
FFA.
combat. Alrighty.
That's 9 floss.
Set loot
Yeah,
to
buddy.
FFA.
Plus the 600 from the SGC. Not too bad.
Set
It's
loot
good.
to FFA.
Get one back to like getting them pretty, you know, every 20 and 30 rounds. Fucking 100 and fucking whatever. Not fun.
Set loot to FFA.
Oh shit. My mana, I didn't have enough mana. They made me go with my mana shield and I couldn't Nova. Fuck it, A. I've
Yeah,
had
I
that
don't
actually.
use,
Set loot to FFA.
I don't use mana shield when I go through here.
I always do just. Well, I always do, but I usually always make sure I have enough mana so that doesn't happen because it almost fucked me one time. I was just, I'll leave it all in.
Set loot to
I
FFA.
usually don't take any damage.
I usually don't either, but it's just, you know, just in case so I don't get dazed. Oh, fuck me.
Set loot to FFA. Set loot to FFA.
Did I die? Why is it like, when did I use a second? Okay. Run that quick.
Set loot to FFA.
If I were to switch the method of looting right now, it wouldn't screw anything up, right? I'm pretty sure it wouldn't, but I'm always paranoid about that.
Set loot to
It won't actually
FFA.
change anything.
Yeah, yeah, I agree, but like, I don't want to change it from.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sure
don't want-
it's still mash loot for the item that's.
Yeah, that's dropped. Yeah, but I just don't want to
Set
fucking
loot to FFA.
have something weird happen, even though I know that's not how it works. So like, whenever I'm coming back here, it's fucking just yelling at me this whole time. I don't want to switch it. Want anything to go wrong?
Set loot to FFA.
Wait. Make the reminder a little longer.
Set loot to FFA.
Little minions.
Set
That
loot to
belongs to me.
FFA. Set loot to FFA.
Another happy customer. Shit. Oh, that's not good.
Set loot to FFA.
Picked up a bunch of target dummies. It's like, you know what? Who knows when I might need these?
I don't have engineering, so
You have tailoring?
yeah.
Do you have the 3-piece right now? For bug gun? No, you fucking got better gear than
It's
that.
not worth.
Yeah. I was thinking about dropping alchemy for engineering, or for tailoring, just for the 2% crit.
If you're wearing all 3 pieces, it's definitely worth. But I'm wearing the
We could just,
two-piece PvP.
yeah. Which I really should have got those because those aren't nearly as bad. Grind.
Right, like I'm only gaining 1% crit with the tailoring part, but I would lose spell power.
All right.
So it's like not. Although, now that I have the mantle of the Blackwing Cabal, I could get away with a Bloodvine boots. Problem is, I don't think I can afford them.
Let's go shopping. I'm gonna go send them to you right now.
But let me just take a quick peek at.
They're only like a couple hundred gold down or something like that. They'll look you down.
Yeah, I'm poor. I've been AFK for 2 hours. Just wait. I've got I get whispers, and then they ask me how much, and then that's it.
Do you have a second account or no?
I don't.
The second account spam and trade is definitely how I get most of them.
I mean, I could just like spam and trade on my main and run there.
Head there.
I've done
yeah.
that.
Which most people are.
I do
exactly
LFG
that.
and I spam like LF, or I spam in looking for root too.
I hit them all.
Alrighty then.
And my mage do the ones like LFG and services. And the bank alt does trade.
I mean, they are better than the PvP ones alone. But let's see, that's 3.
I always have Huckett's fucking mana or health stone for so long.
I still have his too. I always forget to pop it because I don't actually have it on. Like I have to physically click it.
Yeah, and it shares the same cooldown as gems.
Our mana gems, yeah. Same, yeah. Like demonic runes also share cooldown with those.
Exactly. Which I really wish they didn't.
I guess Bloodvine is technically, I think, just flat out 1 crit better. Right, it gives 2%, right, of the set bonus, yeah.
Yeah.
1% crit for 200 gold.
I've paid more for less. Stormwind?
Yeah. How much? I mean, I might be able to just straight up buy them, but
I bought Fry his Bloodvine vest.
I was going to.
A couple
I told him
HoJs
I was gonna buy it.
Guildies.
Buy it for him, and then he like just disappeared. And I was like, well, I'm not sticking around forever.
Right.
I guess I could. I have enough to buy them. I do have enough, but
Don't want to be boot broke though.
I mean, I would have like 60 gold.
See, this is why I don't have any of that 23,000.
I do have extra flasks though that I'm holding on to, so I don't need flasks. But I'm gonna have to buy Each Blood, Lips, Fire, PPs. Need probably some Great Arcanes. I liked it when I had all this hourglass sand I could sell for 15 gold. Now it's dirt. It's not worth anything.
You got that mish really early on, didn't you? On the SRs?
Yes, from like our first full run, I think.
Yeah.
And it was right. There was only 2 of us on it, and the other guy rolled a 1. Yeah, he rolled a 1 instantly.
Got wrecked. That tier is so sexy.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. Technically, it's not bis on some fights.
Yeah, it really depends on like
the fight
the
is like
length.
under 30, yeah, under 30 seconds, it's not bis. But
Yeah.
like once it's higher than like 50, it's I think it 50 or 60, then it starts. It's basically always bis.
They had a chart I seen recently in the Mage
Yeah.
Discord.
Right.
You can get some consumes too.
Oh.
The faster you kill it, the better my DPS is.
Thanks. I mean,
Yep. Don't mention it.
that's that's. Oh, I've still lost more money gambling to you.
Yeah, true. True. Fucking that's funny.
You didn't buy the boots, right?
The boot. I got them like 4 days after ZG came out. I paid a lot more.
I just want to make sure you didn't. I thought you were gonna just buy me the boots. And so,
Oh no.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay, I'll
yeah,
just buy my.
they're like a couple hundred goldish. Is that right?
200.
Okay.
200 flat out.
Cool.
I don't even want to see how much they cost to craft. I don't care.
Yeah. I did buy the mats for a couple of mine when I got them, but that was just, like they were expensive at the time.
It was definitely like way cheaper to get them crafted.
Yeah, I paid $360 for the leggings, and then I had the crafting. I had the boots and the vest crafted. Too much work to figure out how much I spent on that. I need to update my spreadsheet.
Fatality!
I have to pop too many lips on her in raids to be safe with my world lips.
I should have got a fucking ZG earlier when they're all dropping. Oh. I fucking got a fresh eye and booned it. I was like, God damn it.
I went and got DM buffs and boon those, and now there's nothing dropping. ZG. I mean, I don't expect stuff to really drop this late. They drop so much during the day.
Usually when we get done with our raid, they're both ZG and Ani are dropping pretty regularly. I told myself to get both of them when they're doing it, but I didn't go to fucking ZG.
They definitely did. The problem is I like booned one and then I got the other and then I don't have I have to wait a minute or an hour to boon it.
Yeah. Just later.
I could just go get a sonic flow right now. So I usually like to get it last just because it only lasts an hour.
Yep, samesies.
I guess the only annoying we don't have the good fire spell powered potions yet either.
No.
Not until HoJ actually phase 5.
But you know what? I want to buy more chocolate. Who's selling chocolate? That's my type of gambling.
Oh my goodness. It's plus 23 spell power.
Yeah.
How much spell power do you have right now?
Well, right next to the bank. Let me go put in my actual rate.
Oh, you actually you don't keep it in your bags.
No, I used to, but then, I finally got my space issue under some kind of control. So now I can put it in here.
Do you have all 18 slaughters?
Yes, and I have all 16 slaughters in the bank.
Okay, I definitely don't have all 16s in the bag.
Go with honor, friend.
I keep like, I feel like 3 sets of gear on me basically.
I used to do that all the time too. But it was literally, I was forced to because of I couldn't fit it in my bank. And then another thing I did is I started using my mailbox as a bank. Send all everything to my alt, and then like I open up my mailbox and it's literally just all my consumes just sitting here waiting for me. I got spell power. The spell power going to change with the spec. Oh, just the percentage, right?
Nah.
Spell damage. Whatever, I switch anyways. 475 frost, 427 fire. But if I'm wearing that fire set,
okay, you have 50 spell power less than I do. I'm at 521.
and fucking you have 14% hit.
Yes. And I have 12.5 crit.
I got like 11, just under 11.5 crit. I got.
Those bloodline boots give me 1 crit. That's why I'm actually.
Like what, 12?
Oh, I need to get those boots enchanted. Oh.
Yeah, those are gonna feel like snail shit.
I can blink everywhere.
Dude, whenever one time I went to it was one of my fucking banks and everything. It was all fucking like just overflowing, and I was like in the process of like moving my consumes in my mailbox. I went and got my fucking DM buff, and I went like half naked, and I didn't have my boots that had minor move speed. Oh my god, it was like so slow. Like I hadn't ran without it in like hours and hours of gameplay, and it just you feel it.
Especially now that you can get CG buff too, like it's so fast.
Dude, I got that a couple of times. I'd go put one on, get an extra pot, start doing anger runs. I swear to, I did it twice like that and just fucking die.
Wait, like, you're talking like the Xanthas or like the actual CG buff too?
Oh no, I was talking about the Xanthas pots.
Oh yeah, Xanthas give you speed. Also, the ZG buff gives you movement speed too.
Yeah, but that doesn't stack though, does it? With the
I don't
boots?
know.
The boots are 8% and the ZG buffs 10.
I'm pretty sure they do.
I don't know. I didn't feel because the pot is 20, and when I had the ZG buff, it doesn't feel like I'm moving at 20, like 18. So you're zooming at that 20, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, 12%. 12% hit.
I mean, you're at 12% hit.
Yeah.
And I guess my only difference is the Nels tier.
Um. Yeah, probably. Well,
What else do you have?
well, I got one. I got the Zanza seal, Bloodvine stuff.
Oh, that's it. That's it. You have the Zanza seal, and I have the bracers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good luck farming those Rock Fury bracers.
Yeah. What are those? I haven't looked. I haven't even looked into them yet.
It's a rep. I think it's Cenarian Circle rep.
Cenarian,
Is.
Atlas loot,
Yeah.
factions,
Look at those. That's next phase. Look at those
Cenarian
bracers.
circle.
They are Abyss next phase. I believe it's revered though. You don't have to get exalted at least. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Bitch.
They
No?
are good.
Yeah, Netherwind bullshit. Yeah, that's a lot better.
I remember farming those on my last Mage. That's because I didn't have bracers of arcane accuracy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 6 spell power more, but no int, and I don't want to have to farm that rep again.
Okay. What do you gotta do for it?
I don't.
Can I pay my way there or no?
Actually, yes. I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah, because if it's like ZG, that'd be cool.
I remember. I think you can buy like stuff. Yeah, I think you can. I don't remember what. I don't. I think it's these like Twilight texts or something. I don't know.
Mm.
I don't remember exactly. It's a bunch of stuff in like Silithus.
Right.
You can like get these and get like some like gear pieces that let you summon stuff or something like that. And then you can like summon bosses and get rep, something like that.
Hmm.
I know like some people like summon bosses and you can like try and like join them and get rep too. Cause I know like rogues have to like do those bosses right now actually to get their like tier 0.5
Oh
set
yeah.
dungeons or whatever.
Yeah.
It has something to do with that too. And
Someone's talking about that. I looked into that stuff a little bit.
the
Like
mage
I looked.
caster stuff is pretty bad.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was the first thing I looked at, and then I started like kind of looking at like, oh well, what do you gotta do to do this? It's like it was like convoluted as fuck. I'm like,
It is
I, the
kind.
ge-
It
I'm like
is.
this gear. I was like, thank God the gear sucks because I'm just gonna stop right here and not
Like,
gonna
yeah,
look
you're
at
not
it
really,
anymore.
yeah, it's like I feel like he spent like a week just like running around doing things, going here, doing that. Then you have to like farm. You have to farm stuff from like DM bunch.
Yeah, fuck all that.
There's like they had like a group of like 3 or 4 rogues just resetting it and going to the boss, killing it, and getting this drop, doing that over and over.
Yeah.
I think yeah, Kalma, Matt, and like another rogue were all doing that.
Fuck that.
But I mean, like their set bonus is like on hit. Is it on hit? Like chance on hit to get like 35 energy prog or something like that. It's crazy.
Wow. It's like what's a thistle tea give them? Does that fill them up?
Like 70 or something like that, I think.
Okay. That's like that is pretty crazy, especially if it's got a decent proc rate.
Yeah. Oh, it gives 100. A Thistle Tea gives 100.
Okay.
But it's a 5-minute CD. I don't know how long the CD is for the proc, but and then the ZG trinket they're farming is also another Thistle Tea. That like Mojo Madness thing we do is yeah, it's basically another Thistle Tea they can get.
Yeah.
And then they can do some really stupid things, especially in PvP. Like they can just dump their energy like 3 times. It's
Rogues.
How do you see the Mojo Madness stuff? Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, it only gives them 60 energy, but I mean, I still I think that's great. Pretty solid, I think. What's the
Everything
mage one do?
else? Anything else with the rep? That's good.
Rap?
The Cenarian Circle rep.
It's just a lot of recipes for stuff,
Yeah.
for the most part. I think some of the exotic stuff is good, but I don't think we need any of it. I think melee might have to do exalted for.
A ton of nature is a scare.
We shouldn't need any NR, especially for range.
That's good to know.
And then melee don't really need NR. You can get away with just popping nature resist potions, I think, instead. Oh my! I just looked at the mage trinket for that Mojo Madness. It's unused to increase your critical hit chance of your arcane spells by 5%.
It's dog.
And critical hit damage. I mean, this could be really funny to pop on Cro-Mag.
I thought the same thing, but I wasn't gonna
Yeah.
really try and get it. But like, I looked at it, I was like, dude, that's like
it's like 5% crit, but 50% crit damage on Cro-Mag would be
Dude.
But right, you're like, oh yeah, the priest one's actually solid, actually really good. I forgot. It reduces the casting time of greater heal by 40% and mana cost by 5.
Wow.
And then if you get the tier 8 bonus or the full tier 2, like 8 piece, gives your like greater heals. What is it? A renew proc, basically.
Huh.
I feel like there's something else. Like you can just stack a bunch of stuff, so then you only greater heal. That's it. I played the other priest spec. I didn't play the greater heal one. I just played full. What is it? Just plain heal.
Oh fucking A.
Oh god, the warlock one is. Oh, the druid one doesn't seem terrible.
Oh,
I mean, the warrior one seems pretty funny too. Like you could just pop it, get 30 range, and then swap it, right? Like before combat.
yeah.
And you also have to do that Mojo Madness for forever. And
Yeah. I'm really glad. Fucking gotta do that. Like ours was just a fucking drop, like, to get the trinket. Or well, to get a different trinket that was way better.
yeah, I mean, you just kill Hakar and you get a good trinket for.
Exactly. Like fuck this 4-week or fucking rotating boss bullshit. Like God, no.
Actually, don't need a car trinket. Well, honestly, a car trinket could be interesting.
Well,
Like,
here's
I could always just.
if that ignite procs on the first shot of it, then it's gonna hit harder than Tob.
The problem is if it doesn't, only the first 2 ones are better than Zoa.
Yeah.
And everything after that is worse.
But you're a gambling man.
Problem is I just have my combust on the same button as Toeb, so I can just press one button.
Yeah.
Same with like Arcane Power. But I have been thinking about like not doing combust with it. Like you combust early and then you pop Arcane Power once you're like have higher stacks of combust. But once we're fully world buffed, you just have so much crit when you pop it anyway.
Right.
Right, you're like almost 40% already. So I want to do HoJ runs and make money. It's probably Too late now. I'm getting kind of tired.
Yeah, this is I've you can sometimes find buyers quick. Yeah, being able to do it in trade chat definitely will help you get them quicker. Even though I think it's technically against the the terms of service, but fuck it.
I mean, yeah, I don't like putting. Well, I don't mind putting it in trade because you're like kind of selling something. But I usually I like the services channel for that kind of stuff, right?
Oh, I mean that's what you're supposed to do. I just do, like I said, I just do them all though. I mean,
Everyone does it in fucking everything, and it drives me
yeah,
nuts.
fucking, maybe I'll catch a 2-week ban. People got, a 2-week ban for AFKing and AV, and I'll get it for advertising HoJ and trade chat. Fuck it.
I mean, I usually only report like people are doing this stupid shit, like actually advertising like websites for boosts,
Oh yeah.
or like someone just like starts spamming the shit out of him, like.
I do make sure I do like when I'm doing trade chat, especially, like I try to do my, I actually have a little script that will automatically do it for me. Sometimes I get a
Do you
buyer
have like a
quickly.
macro or...
Yeah. Well, it's not even. It's auto hotkey script. So it's like a script outside of WoW that'll just focus that window and then hit send the hotkey like every I think I have it set like every minute and 20 seconds or a minute and a half.
So you have a key like, or like, do you have a macro in game that like posts it then? And then it just
Yeah, I have a macro that you just click, and then I have a separate script outside of WoW that'll
outside of it that
that'll send the keybind every minute and a half. So because like I'll forget and not do it for like 4 minutes and don't want to do it too much. So I just set up a little script that clicks the button for me. That's like a hole. Oh, so this is just like a ring thing. Okay.
I don't have too many. My macro is whisper casual PI.
Yeah, fuck. I was because I've been meaning to like I was like, man, it'd be nice to get a PI. I was like, I really I didn't know who was doing it, right? Like which mate or which priest respect for it. So like I went in Warcraft logs one time, and like I said, I got the thing where I can like look at multiple logs. So I grabbed like every single KYS log that like I had been a part of, and threw them all together, and then started looking at the buffs. Da da da. Like, okay, who's who actually does this? And it was just one priest. Regards.
Yeah.
And then I was like, looked at it. He had given you like every single one of them. Like
It's because our roles are swapped. This is what I did for him all of classic
yeah.
Before, and
Which
and in Wrath I've PI'd him.
I figured you guys were homies,
macro.
but I was like, damn, there really is only one priest that's doing that. Like,
You'd have to like ask one of the other priests if they can change their spec, but it is definitely like worse healing spec.
I'll pay him.
Actually, well, I guess the other thing is we have so many.
Regard took me up with the Band of Servitude. He actually won the role for that ZG, that last ZG. He just traded it to me. That was nice of him.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing he assumed that there wasn't anyone that actually won.
No, we all rolled need on it. Well, not there's a handful of us.
I don't think he would take something like that unless none of the actual DPS wanted it. Because he might actually use it for PvP, but
yeah. Well, you know how ZGs go. There's like need. I mean,
if Adam's in there, everything gets needed.
Yeah, exactly. So like, it was probably one of those cases where he's like, okay, well, I'll need it, and then he's seen that I needed it, and he's like, oh, well, you actually kind of.
Wait, do you have blood tinged gloves? Is that what the gloves are? Blood tinge.
Yep.
Okay, that's another hit that I don't.
Yes.
And you only have one enchant. Or no, do you have two enchants?
For ZG,
Yeah.
just one.
Just
I do have the
Where's-
exalted 18 spell power, but no hit. Yeah, no hit. Just the one on the bloodbind.
Oh, I actually don't. I don't have. I have the wrong cloak on actually. I'm at 530. I have no
Ooh.
idea how you have.
Ooh,
Okay, that you should. Yep.
selling chocolates.
Oh
Choco Master.
Lord.
I think that's the guy I bought them from before too.
75 gold each.
10 left. Hell, that's less than a HoJ. Is this the guy that was in Iron Forge? I think that's who I bought from last time. Yeah, it is.
This guy actually probably makes an F load off of these.
Probably,
things.
yeah.
I forgot that these exist. I remember. I forgot. There's like a bunch of different things that give you this spell power buff. I think. Like it's not just chocolates. I think there's like other holiday buffs too.
There are. I know that there are. I don't know when they are. If this is like the summer, there's like a summer festival or something you can get something from.
I think so. I think like the Halloween too, or Christmas gives you something too. I don't know how to look though.
Give me a deal for 5 boxes, buddy. Come on.
I think there's some other buffs too. Isn't there like a hit one? Hit buff. We could also get the 25 int buff from like Blasted Lands.
Yep, I've never done that one. But yes, we definitely can. It's like almost an extra 0.5% credit.
Oh, we could go and get the fire resist juju too. I don't even know how you do that.
Oh, I do have those. It was like you had to do
I
a
know.
quest and
I know melee do it right because they get all the other cool jujus, but the only ones that we could use are the resist ones.
only use them on Fire Maul.
Yeah, there's no fire resist on Veils. Not
I
needed.
don't even use resist on, or I just pre-pop a
Same.
greater fire
Yep.
and then pop another one.
And then I make sure I have 2 paladins in my group. One of them has concentration, or the other one has fire resist.
Oh, dude, I didn't have a pally today in my group for Fire Maul. I was like, fuck me.
I was like,
Ugh.
no, B Kraken did, and I was like, yo, Josh, you need to swap.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna do that next time. Because my pally was on the inside healing. I was like, fuck.
I always, if I'm in a group if there's a group with more paladins in it, I'm like, yo, can you swap me into this group? And then I asked the paladins to change their aura.
Dude, fucking.
I mean, one of them usually had fire resist, but the other one didn't have anything. It's because Ryan had it. I don't know if he knows.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna start doing that.
Oh, next phase we get the wizard oils too. That'll be nice.
Yes.
So I have 36 spell power, 1 crit.
Waiting for those.
It's not fair. All the melee get 2% crit on each of their weapons. No wonder they have so much fucking crit. They get 4% crit if they have 2 weapons.
This guy's not responding to me. I want to gamble. I'm just gonna put in fucking trade chat. I want to buy some chocolates.
Because these things don't even show up on like lists for buffs. fuck is this? What is the Traces of Silithus buff?
Never heard of that.
5% damage buff from turning in a geyser to your faction's camp. Is this like a sod thing? Like, I've never heard of this. Okay, I know Blessing of Black Fathom. I know that's the 15 frost damage from BF. There's no holiday stuff on here. Let's try. That's what I typed in. I'm guessing the chocolates are Bob, aren't they?
They are. The boxes aren't, but once you open them, yeah.
Yes.
This guy won't respond to me about buying his fucking chocolates.
The guy that was posting and trading.
Yeah. I put wanna buy fucking chocolates, and then like 3 fucking posts down, he said wanna sell chocolates. I already whispered him. He won't answer. Oh, he said, whoops, I thought I responded.
You know what we don't have also?
Hmm.
We don't have a melee that's stuck with a fucking nightfall.
No, I thought about that too at one point. How much does that thing cost?
Oh, it's actually kind of expensive, I think, because it's a lot of arcane crystals. Is it not a mace? His name is Choco Master. Okay, that makes sense.
Because that's another thing about these things. They have a timer on them.
Oh, so they can't be locked. Oh, so you can't be
You
locked
want to?
in.
Yeah, there's like it's like a 10-day timer or on the chocolates themselves. I forget what it is for the boxes. Actually, hold on, let's see here. And we do these one at a time.
The problem is, yeah, Nightfall it's a good weapon for enhancement shamans, and we're not horde. And we don't see us, so we don't have a. Well, actually, I mean, it's only 10 Arcanite bars. It's not that expensive. But yeah, we don't have any melee that would ever want to use this, I think. Unless we get like a ret paladin, maybe? I don't know. 15% spell damage buff for 5 seconds.
Yeah, so there's a trick with the chocolates though. It's like once the boxes are 7 days of login time. Once you open them, the chocolates are 10 days. But if you get a I have to look at it. It was in the Mage Discord. I asked for clarification. Basically, you can have an old stack. Say it's got like 3 days left on it. you open a new box. Make sure that that old stack isn't in your bags, and now you have like an old stack in your bank. Old
Oh, it
stack,
extends the time.
and then you put the new ones on top of the stack of the old ones, and it resets the time or something like that. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe put the old ones on top of the new ones. I forget. Whenever I go to do it, I'm gonna go back to that post in the Mage Discord. Be sure. But yeah, so there's a little way to cheese it. Let's gamble. Oh yeah, you open it, and then there's a box of chocolates, and then that.
And then I get an unbestowed friendship bracelet.
Got 3 in my first box. Wait, hold on. Let me double check how many of these I got. Which alt did I actually put those other boxes?
And I'm assuming the duration is like actual in-game time, or
Yes, logged in time. That's why you want to store them on like an alt that, you know, the boxes, right? So like you want to store the boxes on an alt that doesn't get logged in, and then you feed them over to your main. They open them up because the chocolates are soul bound.
can you? Well, the hit one's probably not bad either. Is it?
That's
Oh,
not
it's
spell
not
hit.
spell hit. Fuck.
Yeah, trust me, I would be a lot excited about that too because all these stack. But yeah, I mean you
one spell power.
you got one. You got one out of those 2.
Out of the first one, I'll open the second one.
Yeah.
I have 2 now. I have 6 that give me
Yeah.
defense and 3 healing. Jesus.
I got 3 out of my first one.
Lots
So
of
here,
defense.
try one more.
That's 2 BWLs.
Yeah, let's get 3.
I said open it once.
I'll make sure. Cause
I still have 2.
damn. Fucking A. Yeah, cause I only got one of these left. Oh, let me see what I get.
7442.
Got 1 out of that one. So I got 5 total. And then, all right. See if you can get a 3 stacker like I did, and we'll both be at 5. I had one that was literally just empty.
I got a 2 stack. I got a 2.
There we go. You got 4 of them. Yeah.
I have 10 defense ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Now we can gap the other mages a little more. Oh shit.
Problem is we don't have a Dark Wound Fair buff now for.
Yeah. The next one's gonna be annoying to get.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I mean, I just get summoned out there, right?
I'll still, I mean, you go through the whole BG thing, and
It's not thirst, right?
it was way more hassle than going to Elwood Forest, that's for sure. Oh wait,
Sure.
did I do that wrong? Oh no, this is a perfect time for me to do that test, and I fucked it up.
We have 2 weeks of non. Wait, actually, is it 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks of non-DM buffs.
Oh no, whatever, fuck it. Okay, so you got 4 of them, and I got 4 more. Yep, so it came out to be about the same. Like it was about 56 gold for each one.
And I can buy these elixirs that give the same buff for 4 gold.
Yeah, but you can't use 2 of those.
I can. It just overwrites the first one.
Right.
Greetings.
Yeah. Or to put it another way, it's half the cost of a flask for 127 less spell power.
That's spell power.
Fuck it.
I'm trying to find if there is anything other than the chocolates, but I can't find anything that's not the chocolates that gives the buff.
No, at least not anything right now. I've looked pretty hard for that type of stuff. Just fucking try to find any way to convert gold into spell power.
But I'm trying to see if it, like any of the upcoming stuff has it too. But I
There's
don't.
there's a midsummer poem. Like some midsummer. Maybe
Yeah, I
I'm
think you're right. It's midsummer. But I don't know if it actually gives you.
Wow, classic. Midsummer Fire Festival Guide. Wow. Hey.
Oh yeah. It's the midsummer sausage is the one we want.
That do.
Don't know how we get it.
Oh, F sausage on this page. Here we are. Oh, it's a 23 too, as well. I wonder if that stacks with the. Or the
I
chocolates.
don't think these do. It does. It stacks with yeah, it stacks with everything else, but I don't think it does. And the only way I see to get these is from quests. Yeah, it's the exact same 4 buffs, but they're like quests, and you get to pick one. But you can get like 30 of them. Looks like total.
Not too bad. Well, depending on how annoying the quest is, but.
Oh, apparently there's a 1 hour buff for 3% crit also.
Oh.
It looks like
From
you
the
get,
festival?
yeah, you can get what is it? Burning blossoms, and if you toss them into a fire festival bonfire, you get the buff.
Oh yeah, I'm looking. I was randomly scrolling the page, popped up right there. Spell crit for 3%. So it's like a what songflower?
Yeah, but it lasts an hour. There's no way you can boon this. Dun dun dun. These.
I don't know. Maybe you never
I think
know because like if you look at the tooltip of a boon, alters fabric of time, suspending beneficial world effects from dragon slaying, dire maul, ZG, and fellwood. But it does the dark moon fair too, even though it's not the tooltip.
I promise this is like a consumable, and it doesn't do any other consumables.
This is wait, the buff is consumable?
Oh wait, the 3% crit one? I don't know.
Yeah. No, I'm not talking about the sausage. The three,
Yeah.
that crit.
I was always surprised that the BFD one doesn't consider like a world buff. But it's because it's not like it's not like a buff. It actually puts in like your debuff things.
Yeah.
Because the midsummer thing should be next month. I would guess. Oh, there's also a 30 fire resist buff for now where you can get to.
Man, that's not fucking warriors can use multiple of these. Fucking
What do you mean?
the chocolates. I mean, get hit. They get some defense. They can get a little healing for their flask set.
I mean, defense in classic is
No, I
nothing
know.
compared to what it becomes.
Yeah, 100%. But
I don't even,
like,
I, don't,
at
I
least it
honestly
does
don't know.
like something.
I'm pretty sure Tor is the only warrior that might even use a flask set.
Dude,
And
I
I
would
know
have
he
a
has
crazy flask set if
he
I was a warrior.
I mean he has 2 rank 14 maces with healing enchants.
Dude, that's pretty
Because
fucking.
they can dual wield weapons, and so
Yeah,
he has
that's
like
broken.
400 healing from just his weapons or something like that.
I love it.
Because it's just 110 healing from just the enchants. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember how to. Isn't there a calendar somewhere on WoW you can look at, like in game?
I don't. I don't think it's in
Or
classic.
maybe that comes out on later.
Yeah. At some point, they definitely do.
How do I see? Show. Oh, it begins June 21st. I guess that makes sense. That is the first day of summer.
Hmm.
It lasts for 2 weeks. So it looks like we won't be able to get these for free easily till June 21st, which is a month. So I've got one of these for each week. Perfect.
Perfect.
I just can't be in game for more than 10 days. Actually, that's not that hard.
No, it's not. I forgot when I got these, but I've done probably a disgusting amount of fucking HoJ runs, and it only burned off 2 days. Hold on, let me go check.
Light bless you.
I know I have boxes on different.
Your alts look like mine. They're all basically level 1.
Yup. Actually, this one is a level 5, so I can miss a chat.
I never had to have one of those because my main was an disenchanter before, or an enchanter.
Maybe actually, I'm gonna put it on my other account.
Fatality!
Oh,
Oh,
hold on.
you have to.
I got 3 accounts.
Do you even have anything else on your other account, like another
Nope.
60?
Nope, just summoning ults. I'll be right back. Get out of nightmare.